We've had a wonderful life together.
Theirs has been a life filled with happiness. 20 years married, a loving family.
That was right before the diagnosis.
But 2.5 years ago, David Hayes found out he has renal cell carcinoma, stage 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hurting.
A diagnosis that changed everything.
You know, we were making $75,000 a year at one time, you know, and it's just like cancer enters your life and everything goes kaput.
David and his wife Julie moved to Everett from the Tri-Cities to be closer to the Seattle Cancer Care Alliance. They found a modest apartment they could afford. Then came this letter. The building had new owners who were renovating and raising rents by $200 a month. With Julie caring for her husband full-time, that would be tough. Even worse, the landlord demanded a co-signer with a monthly income 4 times the rent, about $5,500. That would be impossible. The couple pondered the possibility of being out on the street.
It's been agonizing. It's made me sicker.
The anxiety, you know, sometimes, you know, it's like sometimes you get breaking down, you can't even breathe. So.
Across Snohomish County, 22,000 people are paying more than half of their income for housing. That's nearly 10%. In Everett alone, rents have jumped nearly 25% over the past 3 years, while wages have been stagnant. Is this a crisis?
Absolutely.
Mark Smith of the Housing Consortium of Everett and Snohomish County says more affordable housing needs to be built, but that takes money, possibly in the form of a small property tax increase. Without it, we'll see more people on the streets.
Somebody with cancer who does all the right things and is going to lose their home, there ought to be a place for them.
We sure are lucky.
Yeah, praise God.
Fortunately for the Hayes family, they convinced the landlord to forego the co-signer, but the rent's still going up $200. They're not sure where that money will come from, but they have faith they'll find it as they try to refocus on fighting for David's life instead of a place to live. Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.
And the couple tells us tonight the landlord is now adding utilities to the rent hike, pushing the cost well beyond what they can pay. If you can help, click this story on king5.com.